There was a moment when obedience turned poverty into abundance. A moment when a dying household discovered a God who never runs empty. The drought had crushed the land. Food was gone. Hope seemed impossible. But in the silence, God spoke to his prophet Elijah. Go to Zarephath. I have prepared someone to care for you. And Elijah obeyed, even though he didn't know who was waiting on the other side of his journey. At the village gate, Elijah found her, a poor widow gathering a few sticks. She wasn't preparing dinner. She was preparing her last meal. With only a handful of flour and a little oil, she whispered to her son, "After this, we have nothing left." Elijah stepped forward and asked, "Please, bring me a little bread." The widow froze. Even feeding her child seemed impossible. But Elijah spoke again, with the calmness of heaven. "Do not be afraid. The jar of flour will not run out. The jug of oil will not run dry, until the Lord sends rain again." She had almost nothing, yet she made the choice to obey. With shaking hands, she took the last of her flour, the last of her oil, and prepared bread, trusting the word of the Lord. God didn't ask for what she didn't have. He asked for the little she did. And then, the miracle began. When she returned to the jar, something impossible had happened. The flour had increased. The oil had risen. Her son gasped in wonder, because their home, once empty, that was suddenly overflowing with life. That widow discovered the power of a small step of faith. When she opened her hands, God opened the windows of heaven. Sometimes your greatest breakthrough starts with the courage to say yes, even when fear says no. What you surrender to God, He multiplies.